This is the CT4W by Ctactical, and this is the Snacktime Sling by Datacrew. Both similar, but also very different. What is up, guys? Mikey Messini here with Mikey Daily Carry. I hope you've been well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. On here, I create content on everyday carry gear and gadgets that help me live a more aware and prepared life. Today, I have a long-awaited comparison video of the CT4W by Ctactical and the Snacktime Sling by Datacrew. A lot of folks have been asking me what the key differences are, and today I'm going to let you all know what that is. Just a disclaimer, both of these slings were sent to me by both Ctactical and Datacrew, but I have no affiliation with both companies whatsoever, so you guys are going to get my clear and honest opinion about both bags. First off, let's get price out of the way. Starting off with the CT4W. The CT4W ranges anywhere from $27 upwards of $39, depending on the color and variant that you choose. The Snacktime Sling, on the other hand, retails for $165 before tax, so you're looking at about 4 times the price of a CT4W. But before we get caught up in all of the logistics, let's get into some key facts. The CT4W is made and manufactured and shipped from Vietnam. So due to the nature of this, you'll notice higher shipping fee when you're checking out because this bag is coming from overseas. The Snacktime Sling is made here in the USA and specifically out of downtown Los Angeles. This can be a big deal for some folks who want to support nothing but American-made products. Let's take a look at the overall layout and similarities of these bags. If you look at the slings side by side, they're pretty identical. Multicam black, my favorite color. They both have a hook and loop paneling on the front. Both have a front zipper. They also have a back zipper along with a main middle zipper channel. Both are made with the one strap sling design with a buckle to keep it together. The zippers that are used for both of these slings are also YKK. If you take a look inside, both of them open clamshell-like. They have that large modular hook and loop section that's towards the back of the sling. And then on the front, they have the mesh lining, which is also accessible via zipper. But now let's talk about the key differences of these bags. The first key difference, in my opinion, isn't so big, but it's important to mention. CT4W is advertised to be a 4-liter bag, and the Datacrew Snacktime Sling is advertised to be 3.25 liters. The overall dimensions of the CT4W is 11 inches by 6.3 inches by 3.5 inches, and the Snacktime Sling is 11 by 6 by 13 inches. Although both of these bags are multicam black, they do differ in the type of material the outer shell uses. For the CT4W, they use a 500D nylon Cordura versus the Snacktime Sling, which uses a 1050D ballistic shell Cordura. Due to the differences in the actual fabric itself, you'll notice that the Snacktime Sling has its own form to its sling, whereas the CT4W is more flat and hugs more of your EDC gear. This also stands true when I put these sling bags to the test and stood them on a table. Snacktime Sling, due to the 1050D Cordura, was the only one that could stand upright on the table, whereas the CT4W, I had to lay flat on its back. Another key difference between these two bags is the hook and loop section for your REs or your morale patches. Datacrew went with an all black hook and loop section, whereas CT4W used a multicam black print on the bag itself. So depending on your preference, whether you want to go two-tone and have some black in there, or you just want to go all multicam black, that may be something good to know. Both bags have these side loop accents, but the difference between the two is that CT4W's is more of a seatbelt-like material, where the Datacrew one is more of a military MOLLE type material. They also added their original Datacrew logo on one of these side accents, which makes this bag pop out, tell others that you're rocking a Snacktime Sling. The material that they use for the straps on the Snacktime Sling is more of an abrasive, tactical, molly feeling material versus the seatbelt like material on the CT4W. Another key difference about the straps itself is that on the CT4W, the straps can be completely removed versus the Datacrew Snacktime where it is stitched onto the actual pack itself. The buckles are fairly similar in the ways that they actuate. This is a tougher plastic material, whereas the Duraflex on the CT4W is a metal housing which covers the hard plastic that inserts into the channel. If you take a look at the back of the sling packs, you'll notice that the CT4W actually has these two straps right here, and the Datacrew Snacktime doesn't. So you may be asking, what is that for exactly? Well, if you take the straps off of this sling, you can actually use those holes to coincide with the belt that you're actually wearing. So that way this pack is hugging onto your hip, or if you ride bikes like me, bicycles to be exact, you can put this on the handlebars of the bike and have a bike front pouch. The interior of both of these bags are pretty similar. I just want to note that the orange that they use for the high vis on the CT4W is a bit brighter than the orange that they use in the Snacktime Sling. The orange in the Snacktime Sling is more of a blood orange, whereas the CT4W is sort of a mandarin. Another thing to note is the hook and loop channel on the back of both of these bags. Snacktime Sling came with its own tray, but the CT4W did not. You actually have to purchase your tray separate on their site. It's an admin panel that goes for about $9. This one right here is one from MTAC, which I already had for one of my previous packs, which I just slapped on there. But other than that, the interior of both of these bags are pretty identical. Now lastly, let's talk about availability. So Datacrew has released two variants of their Snacktime Sling, a black version and the multicam black version, which I have down here. When pre-orders go out for their slings, they have a certain amount that they cap it to because they make these themselves in the US. Snacktime Sling come in waves, which means they're like sneaker drops. You have to be one of the first few to snag them, because if you don't, who knows when they're gonna pop back up on their site. The CT4W has a plethora of colors, but I looked at it the other day and it looks like they still have this black multicam on their website, but a lot of their other colors, like the black version, which is 27 bucks, is all sold out. They also have other colors like olive, coyote, multicam, and even burnt orange. So now let's go back to my point on price. I broke it down for you here to show you how much it would cost for the CT4W with an admin panel in the cart, shipping standard. As you can see here, this is how much it's going to be if you ship standard, and that is $73. Now say I want to go and choose DHL UPS as shipping, which I can then receive this sling a lot faster. Then my shipping goes up to $46, now totaling 94 bucks. By the way, this is shipping to Las Vegas, so it may differ depending on where in the country or outside of the country or outside of Las Vegas you live. Now here's an example of checkout cart with Datacrew. In the cart, I have my Snacktime Sling. I used EDM as the discount. Thanks, Brandon. My total came up to $155.25. As you can see, even with the discount on the Datacrew Snacktime Sling, it's still double the price of the CT4W, even if I chose DHL UPS as shipping. Now, my recommendations. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a bit conflicted because I like both of these bags. Now again, I didn't pay for any of these bags. These were sent to me. I have used both slings for my everyday carry use, upwards of having it as a complimentary bag for my backpacks. I like both in different ways. Let me explain. What makes the Snacktime Sling unique for me is that it's made here in the US. And if you know me and you watch any of my previous videos, I am a huge Datacrew fan in regards to their pouches. The thing I really like about the Datacrew Snacktime Sling is the fact that the 1050D Cordura is a lot more robust, which means it'll stand the test of time and fight against any type of weather condition. It is important to note that bag may need some breaking in order for you to get the form fit to how you like it with your gear. But just like any other 1000D and higher Cordura, there's gonna be a breaking point for that specific material. The CT4W, on the other hand, is a lot more form-fitting to my body. I would rather wear the CT4W as a fanny pack more than I would wear it as a sling, because it's a softer material which can hug against your skin, and the seat belt like strap that's on there doesn't rub on my neck or is too abrasive on my skin. Unlike the Datacrew Snacktime Sling, the 500D nylon Cordura on the CT4W does not need a breaking period. Right out of the box and the package, it already is form-fitting to your gear. Another thing to note right out of the box is the zipper pulls on both bags. CT4W, Snacktime Sling. So if you're a stickler about that type of noise or hanging and dangling zippers, well, you might have to take that into consideration. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. Which of these two bags do you prefer or like more than the other? And if so, what exactly do you like more about it? I would really love to know. Thank you again to Ctactical and Datacrew for sending me these slings. If you feel that I provided you some good insight, go ahead and give that like button a smash. My name is Mikey Messina. This is Mikey Daily Carry. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.